There's the old motor getting rebuilt. Oh. Cam follower, number 2. Clip that broke there, and then one on this one too. Wedged itself in. Obviously, when it dropped the valve, hit the piston, sheared, turned, and then wedged itself back up in the seat. Oh. New liners are in, new cams in. So they're saying next Wednesday. That's the camp. Let's see. Yeah, right here. All the other loads look good, but well, that one's starting to wear out too. Yeah, that's still on the number 2. That's on the number 1. Good Lord. Oh, fun, fun, fun. So, got to look around the engine for a minute. It was a good bit of damage. Number 1 piston was damaged. There was 2 rockers that were damaged. The head was damaged, as you can see in the previous clip. It threw the valve or dropped the valve, and I guess when the valve hit the piston, it broke it. Basically, it snapped the valve in half, and then shoved the valve back into the seat. So, yeah. I feel like I'm getting screwed a little bit this time, but, you know, I know now what to do next time. Someone commented, I don't remember who it was, but someone commented in the other video that, in the last video, that I should have got a reman, and I think he's right. That's probably what I should have done. Just bought a reman transmission or reman motor and got the warranty on it, and just had Cummins put the motor in. But anyway, hindsight's 20/20. It is what it is. Like I said, I'll eat it. I mean, it's a big cost. $28,000 is it's a chunk of change. Like I said, it's not something I wanted to deal with right now. If it would have happened 6-8 months down the road, you know, it still would have sucked, but it wouldn't have been as bad. But anyway, I tried getting the trailer. I back truck up underneath the trailer. The brake airline, hooked it up to the airbags. The brake controller, I bought a Bluetooth brake controller from Advanced. It was the only one in the area. I was looking in Dayton, I was looking in Columbus, I was looking in Cincinnati, all around here, calling all the auto parts stores, talking to RV shops. Two of the RV shops said they could have done the brake controller for me, or put a brake controller on this truck, but it would have been, they were 2 months out on service, so that was a no-go. So what I did, or what I tried to do, was I ended up getting the Bluetooth controller. And then when I got to got it out of the package, it was a display model. And it didn't have the insides in it. So I called Advance back and they apologized, said to bring it back. So I'll have to end up doing that to get my money back. It was like 260 bucks. The Kerr Echo Bluetooth brake controller. So I was going to use that, and then I was going to have to rewire some electrical lines. So I bought several. I had everything I needed, but like I said, the brake controller was a display model, so it didn't have the insides. No one else around here has it. I can order one, but it'd take a couple days to get here. So I tried wiring it in direct, or basically wiring it so where I could hook the trailer up to the truck without a brake controller. I know it's not the right thing to do, because I wouldn't have had brakes on the trailer. But the trailer's only 22,000 pounds. This truck has more than enough braking power. And it would have at least let me get the trailer empty and get the broker taken care of. But I couldn't do that. I got everything working. I had running lights. I had left turn, right turn, flashers, but I couldn't get the brake signal wired in. I tried. I know on my truck there's a wire coming off the brake lights wired in, and I tried doing it with this, and it didn't work out on the newer model. Newer model. Supposedly there's some kind of junction box or something I have to get to be able to do that on a newer style truck. So yeah, I had to make that phone call. Now the broker's not so happy, because I told her that I was hoping to start getting unloaded today. So she had already told her customers that we should be getting unloaded today and tomorrow. Now it's not the case. So she says she's going to try to figure something out. The only thing she could do, honestly, is get another truck and trailer, and then either ask Cummins and see if they'll be nice enough to let them use the forklift to unload it, which I doubt they will. But she's going to have to end up renting a forklift. And like I said, I hate doing that to her, but there's nothing else I can do. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I don't know what else to do. She can't power only my trailer, because the other, if she brings in another semi to power only the trailer, they're going to have the same issues with the brake controller. If she brings in a cab and chassis pickup to run it hot shot, the cab and chassis is going to have the fifth wheel, which most of them do. They'll have the brake controller, but they're not going to have air supply for the trailer, because my trailer runs off the air supply from the truck, not a standalone air supply on the trailer like your Diamond C's and stuff like that. That's the way that trailer was built. So they would have to basically buy like a pancake compressor or something like that to hook up to my airbags. So I don't know. Cummins is in the process right now. They already have like the front gear cover. They have the liners in. They were getting ready to install the pistons, all the main bearings, rods and pistons. They already got the cam in, cam followers. So he's saying they should be able to finish it up probably Saturday, and they'll have it on the dyno. They have a they actually have a chassis dyno, not just a motor dyno. So he said they were going to put it on the chassis dyno and run it, you know, either Monday and Tuesday or Tuesday and Wednesday. He said it should be done Wednesday. So I called Mike and Justin, the other buddy of mine that's helping me out with this truck, and told them basically what was going on. Told them basically, you know, find a load. Yeah, I can't keep. They were doing me a big favor by letting me use this truck. Of course, you know, the truck needed to be ran because there wasn't no one running it. So, you know, I'm helping them out too by bringing the truck money. But the deadhead from Massachusetts to Ohio, you know, we could have picked up an empty trailer, you know, with a 7-day drop, and been loading that trailer in between and making the truck money. So basically the truck hasn't been making money the last 3 days. So, you know, I told them, I was like, look, find a load, get money on the truck. I can't keep messing with my trailer trying to get this to work. So I apologize, and they were apologizing to me. I don't know why, but I was like, no, don't, you know, it's my fault. You know, y'all were helping me out. I really do appreciate it. Now it's time for me to help you out, get y'all money. I'll have to eat this load probably. I don't know. You know, she may try not to pay. I don't know. Yeah, I've already told her I expect her to reduce the rate on the Raycon, just because I've had it on the trailer. Next Wednesday will be 3 weeks, and I hate to burn a bridge with a broker that was really cool about the situation, but I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I don't know. I don't know. So she's either gonna have to figure something out or wait for my truck to get done. That's really the only 2 options she has. You know, it's kind of out of my control that the motor blew. It ain't like it's something I intentionally did, so yeah. Right now we are headed up to Indiana. It's about 180 miles deadhead. We got a military load. It's a power only. It's supposed to be 3 trailers.
74
so that load is 58,425 pounds. It's a trailer with 3 other trailers on top of it. Excuse me. It is going to, I think, Helena, Montana, and they have a contact up in Montana, right there in Helena, however you say it, I don't know. They have a contact up there where they can get an empty trailer going to Florida that pays really well and can be loaded out. So that's the plans. Pick up this, hopefully. They said, they told me what this truck scales empty, just the tractor alone, and it should work. It'll put me right there at 80,000 pounds. So I am going to the truck stop now. Going to find the truck stop, and I'm going to. I got about a quarter tank, so I'm gonna scale it with a quarter tank in it to see what the empty weight is, and then I'm gonna fill it up with diesel and see what the scale ticket is, just to make sure we can load that truck or take that power only load. So, yep, things didn't work out as planned, but oh well. At least, you know, they'll be making money off the truck. And like I said, I don't know, I'm sure I'll eat some of that that load that's on my truck right now. I don't know how much, but at this point I'm okay with it. You know, just to try to make things right with it. So we will holler at y'all later. So I am about 6 miles from the pickup in the morning. I went in and drove down there, even though they were, yeah, I couldn't load, but or hook up. The trailers, well, first off, the Raycon said 6 nylon straps only, no chains. Broker said the same thing, can't use chains, got to be strapped, which is fine. I would much rather use chains than straps on stacked trailers, but or a combination. Yeah, I don't mind straps, but you know, I'd like to have chains to put, you know, an X at the front and an X at the back. But anyway, went down and looked, and these are some beefy trailers. They're going to I think a reserve unit or a military base. They're all camoed out. They are triple axle trailers. So total weight on them is 58,240, which will put me at 78,800 and some change, depending on how much fuel's in the truck. But again, the broker said 6 nylon straps, which would be fine. 58,000, half of that, blah blah blah. According to DOT, 6 straps or 4-inch straps would put me at 33,000 on securement. But the trailers look to be 48 feet, so obviously I'm gonna need more than 6 straps, because I'm gonna have to put 2 in the first 10 feet plus 1 on the middle trailer, and then every 10 feet after that, and then some more on the middle trailer too. So I need at least 8. But the problem is, this truck being power only, they had some straps and stuff in here. They have 8 4-inch straps. They had 4 of the, excuse me, they had 4 of the had a brain fart. The clamp on winches, 4-inch winches. I bought 2 more. Plus, they had 4 brand new 2-inch ratchet straps. And then I grabbed, I think 5 off of my trailer. With the 6 4-inch straps and the 2-inch straps, I would have enough. It's not really my cup of tea, using 2-inch straps, strapping down trailers. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go there in the morning, actually get a good look at it. I seen the trailers as I was driving by, but I couldn't pull over. I couldn't pull in because the gate was closed, and if I would have pulled into the driveway, half of my truck would have been sticking out in the county road. So yeah, it'll be a fun day tomorrow. There is a pilot that is about 14 miles down the road. So I might run down there tomorrow. That's even if they let me put the clamp on, the 4-inch clamp on winches. Now, being that they're new trailers, even though they'll go on the rail, on the trailer frame, and I'd be tightening the bolts down from the top side. Yeah, we'll see. So we will, I don't know, like I said, I'll have to take a look at it in the morning and try to figure something out. I wish I had 4-inch ratchets. That's what I wish I had. But this ain't my truck, so all we can do is go off of what the broker says in a way until we actually get there and look at it. Like I said, I glanced at it as I was driving by, and I don't know. I don't know if what we have is going to work. So half the day tomorrow may be wasted trying to find some more equipment. It's a decent paying load, not bad at all. So they might have to just eat a little cost and get some more stuff. I miss my truck and trailer. I'm ready for it to be ready, just because I know I got everything. Anyway, we'll holler at y'all in the morning. I think I'm gonna call it early night. I got up at like, well, I got up at 6:10, which would have been 5 o'clock Central. And now we're in Central Time, and it's 8:30. Well, I'm just gonna go crawl back into bed and get a good night's sleep, start fresh in the morning. I'm supposed to be there at 6, so, well, that's when they open to start allowing people to come in. We'll holler at y'all in the morning.